I know I gotta have my kombucha. Yeah. My guts is gonna be feeling right. Pause. What's going on, guys? My name is Anthony. Welcome back to another video. Video's a little bit different today, so try to stay with me. If you are new here, make sure to give us a like, hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the nice little fashion, fitness, and life tips on this channel. So I'm gonna start by giving you guys a quick little summary of how I started modeling. So I started modeling in Baltimore, freshman year of college. I just kind of picked it up because my mom kind of threw it in my ear. Picked it up, started going to this little modeling school, John Casablancas. Yes, I did John Casablancas. If people in the industry know about it, about the rep. But I'm not gonna lie, I would say I got some good things out of it, even though it is like a scam. It wasn't a total waste, in my opinion. I think it set me on the right track getting started. After that, I started looking for photographers to shoot with. I remember my first shoot was with my friend in high school, Wayne Banga. We just kind of went out to a field and started taking some flicks. I'll probably put them up on the screen right here. But yeah, these were my first pictures as an aspiring model. After that, I did DC Fashion Week, which was in Washington, DC. I met a bunch of people there, models, photographers, and just people that it's good to stay in contact with. And I built a good network during that time. So yeah, after that, continue to just work with different photographers, work with different models, build up my portfolio. Then I moved to Miami. I signed with a talent agency. I booked a few things here and there. I worked with Nike, or I did a Jordan campaign this past year, and most recently I did a campaign for DTLR. So, we moving, we working, trying, but it hasn't been easy. I've been modeling for 3 years now, and it's definitely, it's not as easy as people think. So that's my very quick summary of my modeling career so far. Honestly, I just started being comfortable calling myself a model, because I would refer to myself as an aspiring model, because I just didn't feel like I didn't have any experience. I wasn't stamped, and I'm by no means stamped now. Yeah, I'm by no means stamped now, but this isn't a video about me. This is how we can get you started on your modeling journey. So let's get into that. Let's get you started. Yes. So the first thing that everybody needs, regardless of what type of modeling you're trying to get into, regardless of anything really, every single model needs digitals. So digitals are basically headshots. Then you have side profile. Then you have quarter body. And then you'll do your full body. So for these digitals, they're super basic, super clean, no makeup, no jewelry, hair pulled back for the ladies. Guys, if you got long hair, pull it back. Agents are gonna look at these pictures, and they're gonna say, it's like, somebody explained it to me like you're a blank canvas, and they're gonna look like, what can they put on you, or how can they use you to the best or to the fullest of your potential, basically. So, super blank, no makeup, no nothing, straight pictures. Guys sometimes will do it with their shirts off. You can do it with their shirt on, doesn't really matter. Well, if you want to be a fitness or like a swimsuit model, I'd probably say you should probably do it with your shirt off. But jeans, ladies is usually, black jeans. Tank top is good because they want to be able to see your physique. So a tank top, and then jeans, probably a good way to go. Black. So a lot of agencies allow people to submit online now, and you have to submit your digitals. You have to be ready to not get any responses back. You won't get responses. Be prepared for that rejection without even knowing that you're being rejected. It's a different type of pain. You don't have to be crazy. You don't need a professional camera. You can really shoot them on an iPhone. I wouldn't say Android because I don't know about Android cameras. But yeah, you can shoot them on a cell phone. You can shoot them on a DSLR, mirrorless, whatever. But they don't have to be edited. Yeah, no edits either. Do not edit them. They have to be like super clean for raw images. So digitals, get on those ASAP. Next thing that you're gonna need to start modeling is pictures. So you have to start taking pictures. That's what modeling is. You get pictures taken of you, either in clothing, sometimes not in clothing. You need pictures to start building up your portfolio, to start, honestly, just practicing. Modeling is not, it's not easy to just stand in front of a camera and pose and look good. Starting to take pictures with maybe photographer friends that you know, even with just your phone. It's all about getting that comfortability in front of a camera. You can sit in front of a camera and just completely go into your shell, but on the outside, when there's no camera, you're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with you. So it's really different. You gotta get comfortable in front of a camera. Another tip for that, use a mirror to practice your poses. You have to know how to work the angles. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, basically, second thing everybody needs, you gotta practice. You have to practice your posing. You gotta practice taking pictures. That's how you're gonna get better. That's how you're gonna build your portfolio. And that's how you're gonna start your modeling journey, career. Third thing that you're gonna need, and this is a big one, you're gonna need some patience and resiliency. Yeah, you gotta be patient. Unless you're one of those people that gets scouted, you get scouted off the street, somebody sees you, they're modeling, they're a scouting agent, they're like, oh, you could be a model, you wanna be a model? Or they see you a lot of times, well not a lot of times, but now people get scouted online, scrolling through, oh, this person looks great. They have a unique look. Let's ask them if they wanna start modeling. Unless you're one of those people, it takes a lot of patience. You have to build everything from the ground up. Your portfolio, you have to do all by yourself. You have to pay photographers to shoot, unless you get lucky and you know photographers that'll shoot you for free. But you have to pay photographers to shoot. You have to think of ideas. You have to go to locations. You have to buy the clothes. You have to do the practice. You have to do the work. And it's not easy. It is not easy. Even just submitting to agencies is tough because you will get silent no's. You will not get an email back. You will not get a call back. You will not receive anything unless they express their interest. So putting yourself out there, not easy. You gotta be resilient, but you have to be patient. I didn't get my first big campaign until 3 years in. So I started as a freshman in college. I didn't get it till it's pretty much senior in college. So it takes time, it takes practice, it takes patience. Don't rush the process. But don't be lazy either. I say don't rush the process because it takes time. You don't want to be taking pictures and just putting out things that aren't quality, You want to put out quality work instead of just putting out a plethora of not great things that people don't want to see or that people aren't going to, it's not giving. It's not giving. So you gotta do better. The next thing that you need to learn how to do is build a network. I mentioned that I went to DC Fashion Week when I was first starting out and made some connections, met some models, met some photographers, met some talent agents that are in the loop, that are in the know. So I recently had one of these scouts reach out to me, and I got to shoot with DTLR, but I only got that campaign because of the connection that I had made almost 2-3 years prior. So make your connections, don't burn bridges, and just be nice to people. It'll take you it'll take you far. It'll definitely take you a long way. So last thing that I would say that you definitely need to do and make sure is spot on is your social media presence. Back in the day, I'm not saying from experience, I'm sure social media probably wasn't as used to scout models because, you know, it wasn't as big of a thing. But now people are getting scouted on social media left and right, here and there. So you got to make sure your social media accounts are up to date, not private, because how are people going to see you if your account is private? Make that make sense. Oh, Anthony, I want to be a model. Okay, yeah, how's your Instagram looking? Oh yeah, it's on private, so nobody can really see me. So how do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, so make sure your account is on public and be posting content on there. Take your digitals, post them on social media, use hashtags, get your name out there, get exposure. Social media is a wonderful tool now, and you can even blow up in a second. So you just never know. Use social media to your advantage and see where it takes you. Yes, so for everybody that stuck around to the end of the video, I have a special little 5th tip for you to get your modeling career started. And this one is kind of a no-brainer. Well, I don't know. I think it's kind of a no-brainer, but it is taking care of yourself. Super important. You want to present yourself to the world, you want to be a model, you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul. If you eat right, drink water, exercise. Boom. Right? Taking care of yourself is super important. Not just even if you want to be a model, but just in general. Wash your face. Have a skincare routine. It doesn't have to be crazy, but just have one. As a model, your skin has to be on point, always. So make sure you're eating right, make sure you're drinking lots of water, use your sunscreen. I just learned about sunscreen, it's so important. But I digress, we can save that for another video. Take care of your body, take care of yourself, take care of your mind, and you will be successful. Okay, now let's really end this video. Appreciate you guys for sticking out to the end. Leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with more fashion, fitness, and life tips. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. And out.